Hey guys, welcome back to Flying in Space with Planet Head. Um, I never know where to start. Uh, uh, Basically, I wasn't going to do a video right now, but then I just got online and did something and then was talking to my corp mate about some things, and some other things came to mind, and I'm just going to make a video. No plan, no ish. Because I pointed out a few things to him that I thought would be really helpful to you guys for what I just did. Um, so if you caught my last video, thank you so much. I really was not planning on making a video for that. I had just gotten home from work. You might see that I was a little bit jazzed when I did. I was jumped up, and I worked the night shift, so it was like 6 o'clock in the morning, and by the time I got done with the video, I was so drained from work and then my emotions coming across me, emotions, um, that I couldn't remember how to spell the word experiment, if you can believe that. I actually had to Google X, XPE. I think I actually spelled it EXPRAMENT or something like that. No, XPEXPIR. It was terrible. My brain was so tired. When I started the video, I was wide awake. So I'm not going to go back and watch that video. um, the crazy part is that I got some sleep. I did my normal 6 hours after work, woke up, and I'd gotten more comments. I'm not a YouTuber. I mean, I do YouTube videos, but I'm not a YouTuber. I'd gotten probably more comments while I was asleep than I've ever gotten on any account. Um, and um, and I'd gotten, again, I'm not a YouTuber. There's like 5 people that watch this, but there were like 40, like 30 views when I woke up. I mean, that's huge. I mean, that's not even, but I'm not talking about that. For me, for anybody else, that's a minuscule amount. But for me, I was like, oh, wow, this kind of rung a bell a little bit. So then I got back on and blew up some stuff. I did reply to all the comments. I always try to do that. Sometimes I get a little bit behind in some of the emails that came in, but I was kind of jazzed by reading the comments, and the ones that you guys sent in were awesome. I always say that, but to be frank about it, they were. I think 2 guys were talking about different things that they were looking forward to doing as far as experimentation, and, with markets and some other things. Um, and that got me jazzed. So I was sitting here in my Mauler, and nobody was in the system, so I was out blowing stuff up while I was hashing that in my brain. And then another fellow actually added me as a contact in NullSec, and we started chatting on there about different stuff that he'd just become a subscriber and was watching it. And I want to reiterate that's what these videos are about. I'm going to do my experiments, but this is more so toward um, just getting people interested in playing the Eve, or just thinking about things differently, or in other ways, not differently, in other ways. Because when I first started 5 or 6 years ago, and then whenever I stopped, I was on one path. And since I've come back and doing the experimentation side, I'm learning different ways, and I'm finding my niche and my thing that I want to do, and finding some great people to work out with. So the one most important thing I want to get to right away is what I talked about in the last video. And that was that I had decided to stop the experiment that I was doing, where I was only flying through wormholes. I'm going to find a new experiment to do. I've had a lot of fun. Learned a lot. Um, but I was also going to look at going Omega, because right now they had the special deal where if you buy an account, and I think it's till July 4th, you can get double the training. And so I was gonna sleep on it. I never spend many money sleep. I'll get my Imicus blown up when I'm sleepy, but I will not spend money while I'm sleepy if I don't have to. I'm fully planning on waiting a couple days and seeing how I want to do it. Then I woke up and I thought about it, and 2 things that I wanted to bring up that are important. I'm not selling people on going Omega. Um, if you've watched my videos, I have a lot of fun playing Alpha. Actually, I'm going to talk about 3 things. Um, and I will continue to have fun doing stuff like that. Whatever the experiment comes along. Um, but I will say this: the deal is pretty good, and the first part of the deal I did not know about was a little bit better. I'm just going to pull it up here. So when I did it, it dropped in. At first, I tried to pull up my other character that's on the account, William Pilgrim, and add in his skills, and it wouldn't let me do the multi-character thing. I was like, "Oh, what's going on here? Do I have to email them, or do I have to wait 24 hours?" And then I looked at the 20 items or the items, and instead of it giving you, and if I'm looking at this correctly, um, instead of it giving you 3 months worth of multi-character training, it gives you 3 sets of 1 month things that you can do. So, in other words, I can expend one of those to start the training, the multi-character training for this character. If I'm correct, and I think when I did this after my last series where I was playing as an alpha, it dropped all 3 there into my account, and I was kind of stuck. This is a little bit different, and I like it because if I had a third character, I think I could actually throw one of these onto that one. I could actually skill all 3 characters at the same time. But the other part being that come August, I'm actually going to be going on vacation for 2 weeks, and I'm not going to have the time to actually play as much EVE as I would like. I may be able to find some Wi-Fi connections, but I'm going to be traveling. We're doing a road trip, me and some buddies of mine. I'm in a camper and going across country, and I might want us to spend my double skill training, and then when I come back and start it. So this is really cool. I can only spend once a month. So that's the first part. And if you can see here, I did start one up and I added it to William Pilgrim. And then I've also got Amanda Pilgrim here. But I have 2 other months that I can do. So that's the first thing I want to point out with it. Again, if you aren't doing, the other part too is maybe I want to stop because I'm not sure what I want to do with the character. So that's something I can do. The second part, and this was my court mate was like, "Ooh, I should jump into that." And actually, I have the notes right here, and I said, that reminds me, I want to talk about another thing. He said, "Ooh, I should jump in on that." I said, "I'm not pushing this. It's all up to people who want to play it. I will say I'm going to have a lot of fun over the next 3 months or longer." With this, but if you've watched my videos, I have a lot of fun anyway. Once I stop having fun, then I stop playing. Um, but if you're fine playing alpha, go for it. The major part too with this is that when you do sign up for it, and this is my warning for it. I remember before when I signed up for it. It's a subscription. So when you sign up for it, 3 months from now, it will try to automatically charge me again. So what you want to do is go into your account afterward. You might have to wait a day and turn off the automatic payment for the subscription. That way you don't get automatically charged for either a month or 6 months at full price. And you can look and see what deals are out there at the time. Major importance there because I think you're losing out. I 100% believe in if a company has a good product, paying for it. But I also 100% believe in taking a coupon when I can and get extra stuff without having to ask for it. And I believe, the people who make this game have to pay their own bills, just like you and I do, most of us. I'm going to win that scratch-off lottery ticket sooner or later, and then I'm just going to buy 10 accounts. I buy one scratch-off lottery ticket a month while I'm at the grocery store, and it's one that, it's like the $1 million one that would change my life. And every time I get it, the walk out to my car to actually scratch it off, I'm thinking about, ooh, how am I going to change my life? And then I did win like $300 one time, but you're losing money doing that, but it's fun. Once a month. I pay the same amount. Just a realization. I pay the same amount for that scratch-off ticket that I do for my subscription to Eve. I'm not going to go down the road of the price increase that happened about a month or two ago. Enough people have done that videos on that. Personally, the price increase isn't that big a deal for me because I only do one account. Um, and in reality, I'm willing to pay that. Before it was like $15 a month without any discounts. Now it's 20 something or 20 like $20. That's less than an hour's worth of work for me. I compute all expenses that I do into hours of work or how much a meal costs me. I'm probably going to go to dinner tonight. I've been eating at home all week this week. I'm probably going to go out to eat, grab some wings, watch the NHL championship, and drink some beers. And I'm going to spend well over $20. So $20 a month to play a game that I am on. I'm not going down that road. But money is everybody's own issues. I'm not. I'm not wealthy. This is important to me, and I like it. Um, okay. Uh, Last but not least, well, maybe not last but not least. There were three things. There was the sorry. If I think I said three things. If not, yeah, the buying of it and to be careful. Okay, so that's about the three things. The other thing that I want to point out was something that my court mate brought up to me was, if I can find it here, and I know there was something else. Oh, where did I put it? Sorry. So this is the deal that's going on right now. The three months. Shoot, I just had him up here. Oh, it'll be in my history. Oh, and that was the other thing I want to do. So I want to promote. I haven't watched these vids yet. I like to promote any other YouTube videos that are out there. I'm looking forward to it. My court mate brought this up to me. It's a YouTuber who's probably a heck of a lot better than I am. Let's see here. YouTube. Blah, blah, blah. History. I just had his video up. I was going to watch episode 1. He's actually doing a video series where he is. You can see what I watch. History. He's doing a series of living as an alpha. So I'm about to start watching it. There it is. It's done by Jake Leet, Jake L33T. I just barely started watching it here. And I'm going to actually watch this. That's not him. That's a commercial. So EVE Online Alpha Project Episode 1 done by Jake Leet. I'm about to start watching that. Basically, it's pretty cool. He's probably going to do a better job than I did at the beginning of the year. So I'm looking forward to that. If you guys want to watch that, please feel free. He's already gotten... This is funny. He did this on June 23rd. This will tell you so. I'm going to go down the rabbit hole. He did that. This is how much bigger and better than I am at this. He did this in June 23rd, and he's got 3,500 views. I did, and that was 3 days ago. The biggest video that I've done in a while was the one I did today, or at least Jump. I got 45 views right now. I don't care about YouTube. I do, obviously, but I'm never going to make money at this. But if you want a good one, I got to get this guy off of here. This is a commercial. We don't want to watch commercials. There we go. So this is his video. I'm sure he has a much better computer and a setup than I am. So please, if you're interested in this type of video, I would say go check this out. Now I'll probably watch it the next 2 episodes, and they'll be terrible. They won't be. But I like to point that stuff out. So please feel free to jump on over there if you're bored, if I don't put out enough content. The last thing I wanted to show you guys was... If you have never done YouTube videos, and I'm just talking about this right now, I swear to God, next video I'm going to go blow stuff up. Why? Because I'm in Omega status and I'm about to get my skills up to my guns up, my Mark Cruiser up to level 3. Yeah. So my points are going up. So I'm going to have a video out probably later on tonight or tomorrow. But I wanted to show you when I was originally a year and a half ago, when I got back into Eve, maybe even a little bit longer than that, and I wanted to do videos for it, I watched a lot of videos on how to make videos. And obviously, these guys, there's so many more people that are involved with it. Um, but there is an analytics side of it. And if you're ever interested in it, making your own video, it's very interesting to see what happens. I just want to show you what I've got here and why I'm nothing. Now, Jake there, I think, had something like, uh, he's got 21,000 subscribers. I've got 129. I always joke around that I have five guys who watch the videos. I think it's 10, and then it's they watch them 4 times at a pop. But long story short, this is kind of I wanted to show you guys kind of the history and how I've come across just really basically the way I do videos now and why I'm having so much fun and why I don't care um, monetarily about or really the only reason I look at the stats is to see if the videos I'm making are useful to people. And it seems like the last video I did was useful, so I'm going to keep doing that. But I wanted to show you some of the history, and you can go into this, and I'm not sure people do this a lot. This is the analytics of stuff. And um, so this is the last month of videos here. Um, this is actually the largest. The reason why I'm doing this video today, it's the largest number of views over a 48-hour period that I think I've ever done since I came back to doing videos with the 100 Days of Alpha. Slowly been going up, but this is what I really wanted to show you. So this is the last 28. I'm going to go lifetime here of the graph. This is just the number of views. There's so many other statistics in here, but I want to tell you how I've changed the way I do things, what I look for, and what can happen when you're making videos and just doing a daily diary. And I think this can help in life whenever you're trying to change your life, and not change your life, but change a pattern of your life. When I first got into doing Eve, I think it was right around the pandemic time. I had no idea how to do any videos. If you notice here, there's just nothing here. I can't remember how many videos I was doing at the time. I had an idea to do videos that were 5 minutes long, that were quick and tutorial. And when you start doing those, they're pretty cool until you run out of stuff. And then you realize that the same videos have been done over and over and over again by other people and done them better. So if you notice right here, there was a spike. I'll just get out of the way. There's a big spike. It was one video that I did for a day. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've gone crazy. And what it was I think if I remember correctly, it was an event that happened in Eve where and I went in and it was the first day and I went into a site and did the site. I think it was an exploration site or something. I can't remember. I'm not going to look it up. And I got it out. And then since I was one of the first people that got a video out, it spiked up for a day. And then obviously it went away. Notice that there? And I was like, oh, how do I get those viewers back? I want to be this YouTube guy. And I realized I don't want to. No, I didn't. I was too involved in the numbers and not just having fun. And as I've always said, if you're not having fun, don't do it. And it went down here, and I was trying to figure out what to do. And then I actually had a good deal of fun here during this time, from it looks like April-ish through July of 2021, or September, about that time. And what I was doing, I think this is when I originally lived out in the Great Wildlands, and I was testing and doing things out there, and I was having a lot of fun. I think I was doing a video every other day, but I was still trying to do some tutorial videos, stuff like that, because I'd seen where that hadn't done a lot. But this was really fun. Then I went on a work trip for 3 weeks. I was living out of a hotel, not able to make any videos, or making them, but I had a bad internet connection. And when I got back, I just didn't have the oomph to try to keep going with that. I wanted to play a little bit, but I needed a break. And I found that the videos were more important than actually playing the game and having fun. So I took a break, and those videos kind of sat around here. And this is when I wasn't actually doing videos for quite a while. They were just the videos that were out there and people were watching it. So this dead area right here. And then December 25th was when I created my first alpha account to do the experiments. And the interesting part with it was, as you notice right here, I was making some videos and just putting them out. I didn't care. There wasn't any rhyme or reason for them. It was just I want to have fun, and I was doing the alpha character. I think I was putting one out every other day. And to be blunt about it, um, I got to the end of the 100 days. It was the end of the experiment, and I kind of run through what I'd wanted to do with that experiment. And then a very good friend of mine passed away, one of my best friends. And at the time, it's like, you know what? I just need a break of playing games, of life in general. Not, I didn't shut down. I actually worked more during this time because of that. And I just took a 3 month break. I even think I put a video out that said, I'm leaving Eve or leaving videos. Thank you for all the fun. This was fun. And I was down. And I spent about 3 weeks off, and there was a little bit of a lull here. Actually, right in here, I think. Um, I really rehashed what I wanted to do and how to do it. And again, I fell back into it, and I took what I learned from doing the 100 days. This was the 100 days here, I think. Yeah, this was. It started. I think it started Christmas Day, and then it just got up. And then right here is whenever I stopped, right in this area, because of just a little bit of burnout from my friend passing away. Um, and to make a long story short, I got back into it because I thought of the whole, hey, I want to see what happens. If you only live in one system, and then it became okay, living only using one wormhole, using wormholes, and have had so much fun over the last month and a half since coming back and making the videos. It's something I noticed 2 videos ago. If you remember, if you watch it, I was going through the videos and I realized I'd made a video every single day for like 2 weeks. Where during all of these times, I was searching for what do I make a video about. During this time here, all I've been doing is making videos and having fun, not caring. If I see something I like, I'll make a video. If I'm talking about something, I'll make a video. And I've gotten more responses in just a happier time with other people just wanting to have fun. So I'm just going to keep doing that. But I thought I'd just talk about that because it kind of goes from the spend money um, to time is money. This was an investment here of learning. Putting videos out is an investment. How much do you want to spend on doing it? I'm never going to become an editor. If I could redo my life, I wouldn't be working in a warehouse and running a training group. I would be Bill Hader making Barry. Okay, um, nobody can be him. He's amazing. I would be in the film industry making videos, but I don't. But I don't have the time for that, and I love what I do. And this right here, I just want to show you guys. I want to thank you because I don't use this. I cannot make money off this account because I don't spend the money to edit it. I don't know if you know this, but to even be considered for monetization, you have to have over 1,000 subscribers. Um, in let's just look at it since this is my number. This is where I say the five. I only have 5 people watch. It started December 20th, 2020. That's interesting. So I probably started around Christmas time um, during 2020. So it's been about a year and a half, and I have 129 subscribers. So if we extrapolate the amount of time out, I think, let's see here, that'd be 300, 130, 1,000 divided by 130, about 7 years. No, maybe 10 years, somewhere around there. I might get to the 1,000 subscribers and make money off my YouTube account. I don't care. um, I just like making the videos, and I really appreciate you guys responding. If I can get more people to talk in the game and get interested in playing it, the better the game is, the more fun we have, and that's about it. So I just want to get this video out there. It was more so to point out that I thank you guys. Second point mostly was for you to save money on getting special deals if you do want to spend the money on it, but also protect yourself from not being on a subscription base and always getting those deals. And lastly, just to say thank you and show you what I look at all the time, because I like these videos. I like making them. So, great day. I'm going to go blow some more stuff up if nobody's in system. And I hope you guys have a great weekend, or had a great weekend. My weekend's just started. So fly safe, fly dangerously, fly high however you want. And I will talk to you soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.